Welcome back to Super Mario Land 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we are going to do the final stage in the game, which is of course what would have been Mario's holiday castle, but is now Wario's castle, and it does feel like a final dungeon. Has these large piranha plant statues that shoot, I don't know if they're lasers or fireballs, and even bigger ones there. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, jumping on each of these can be a bit of a chore unless you know how to pivot Mario in midair, which I do, just in case. The giant spike balls seemingly behave like they would in other Mario games, so yeah. And there isn't enough room for me to duck on that big one there, but never mind. Death becomes me. Also, the main reason I am not covering the last, dare I say, the next secret level is largely because I just don't have enough, it's not because I don't have enough time, really. It's more like the episode doesn't have enough time. Seriously, so I end up with like one long video and one short one, so I'm just gonna upload that video as an extra video instead. So that being said, the next video after we visit, our visit, dare I say, to the macro zone will be this one, basically. But anyway, we also have lava here, moving platforms, the whole shebang. Seriously, we have to duck underneath the pillars in order to avoid being falling off, I guess. Seriously, and giant Wario hands, yay. Okay, slightly less annoying than the thwomps in the thing, and then we have those seemingly lit up lantern things which crumble as soon as you jump on them. Seriously, that is a thing, but yeah, some new things at least. Wait till we get to the second floor, seriously, because on that floor, we will come across something which is really weird and yet still very weird, but I'll explain it when we get there. So yeah, plenty of chances to get some more shrooms at least. So these platforms fall into the lava very quickly, so you want to be careful. There's also some spikes above you, which can kill you. They're not like the things. Okay, some of them go upwards. Okay, fair enough. I don't want to stay on them too long then. And likewise with the thing, we have these spinning spike blocks which fall on your head. And then the most weirdest thing, giant heads with Wario's face on them. Seriously. They are a thing and they'll bounce around the arena. Seriously. And then you just jump on them. Seriously, that's the most weirdest thing. It might not have been back in 1992 when this game came out, but holy crap, is this weird. Seriously, I don't know what to say. I do like the animation of their eyes popping very cartoonishly when you jump on them the first time. They only go down in like 2 hits each, so not too bad. And then we get to Wario, well, not yet. We still have a couple more Wario heads. Imagine if this was on like the Nintendo Switch and we actually heard Wario's. Well, we wouldn't hear, I guess, Charles Martin here now voicing him, given what's happened, given that he's pretty much retired as the voice of Mario and Wario. So yeah, these ones seem to go faster as well. Seriously. Okay, so in the next room we have another block with a shroom, and then we finally get to Wario. He is interesting. Basically what he will do is he will ground pound the ground and send down these, I guess, vases, or vases if you're American, onto the ground. Seriously. If you die, you have to start from the very beginning. That is a thing with this stage. Seriously. You can even see at the top of the map there, Wario just running left and right at the top. I don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe he's panicking that Mario's found him and managed to get into the castle. That would make sense, actually. So yeah. The other thing of note with Wario is, I'm guessing the second phase. We'll get to that. So yeah. And yes, it's very easy to lose your shroom if you're not careful. Seriously. His ground pound works just like with the Koopalings. You do not want to be on the ground when he does it, basically. So yeah, that is something that has been brought over from, dare I say, Super Mario Brothers 3 onwards. So yeah, likewise, you do not want to be near any of the vases either. So, with his first phase done, Wario will run off, and we get a carrot for good reason, because when we get to the next area, we will see that Wario is also getting a carrot. Yeah, I can see something bad happening here, but we'll get to that. So, apparently he does a Bugs Bunny impression and starts flapping all over the place. Seriously. And then down on his ass. Seriously. It's like he's using his own body weight. He hasn't... I will give this to Wario in this game. He hasn't done the whole fart maneuver, which is his final smash in certainly Brawl. I don't know about in other Smash games, but yeah, he hasn't done the whole farting thing, thank goodness. Yeah, there's even a statue of Mario there doing his pose for when he is throwing a fireball. So yeah, this is very interesting actually. It's the first time we see a Mario character actually using one of Mario's own power-ups. Seriously, Bowser, for whatever reason, does not do that until, at the very least, in the games, until at least 3D World, I'd say, unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong there, but we'll see. Then he runs off again. There's another shroom there, but I want to keep my thing. And now he gets the fire flower. Nothing good will come of this, him using a fire flower, seriously. We know how annoying Mario's fireballs will do, so he'll send out fireballs. They are much larger than Mario's, so yeah. But with the bunny ears in play, seriously, it's made it a lot easier, seriously, to dodge his fireballs. And then Wario turns into a baby for some reason. Seriously, he turns into a baby and then runs off. I'm guessing Mario now has his castle, and all is well. All is right with Mario's Holiday Island, and seemingly the graphics go weird. Hey, this was probably the full power of the Game Boy, and it turns back into Mario's castle. So yeah, even has the M in Mario's name. So yeah, who knew our favourite plumber had his own castle, eh? Well, that's that for Super Mario Land 2. Now I'm facing a bit of a quandary because I don't know if Super Mario Land 1 won't be released on the Switch or not. So with that said, that'll be it for this playthrough, with the exception of the secret level video, which, as I say, I will upload next after this one. So, yeah, and that's basically the credits. And as I say, this is quite using the full power of the Game Boy, I dare say, so, yeah. That being said, I will see you on the next episode for this Let's Play, but, don't know what I'm going to upload next, to be honest, because this didn't take me very long. I do like this game, though. A very good handheld version of what could be the Game Boy equivalent of Super Mario World, even if it does have some unique enemies and designs. But I'll see you on the next one then. Goodbye!